Welcome back to A Place Forbidden. We just started back in there. We do have our flashlight. Oh, there's the cameras again, too. Oh, we got a note. Something about this room is even worse than the last ones. Before, there might have been an odd feeling in the air, a certain untraceable scent, that at least felt like somewhere people have been. Here, something's definitely wrong. You can hear something deeper in this room, barely perceptible, crying out in pain. Here goes nothing. That's fun. Alright, let's see what we have in here. It's a big wall. There's no way I'm in the same library I was in earlier, right? This room's massive. What are those? Oh, they're ceiling fans. Why are they on the wall, though? What's that? Pick up this block? No? I can spin the globe, but I can't pick up the block. Wait, what's my... Room 3 is... I think I'm cracking under the strain. Now the strain is... strained to a wall. So I need to find a crack in a wall. The minister's dorm. Minister's doom. Open atop the roof of the minister's estate. The minister lies against the statue of a lion splattered with his own blood. A saber hilt protrudes from a gaping wound in his chest. The librarian stares over him, triumphant. And so you will finally cease your pathetic withering. The minister spits above. Are you here to taunt me, or to end this charade? Go on, you ruined my life, destroyed all I loved. Sever what remains, damn you. Come on now, minister. Is there any need to be this melodramatic? Kill me, damn you, kill me. Are you pleading for mercy, I wonder, or trying to salvage the last of your pride? Doesn't matter. Your reasoning is flawed. What are you? He doubles over, his words lost in a bloody coughing fit. Consider it. Your ties to this world are severed. All earthly connections are gone. Had I wanted to kill you, I could simply have stepped into your estate and placed that saber between your shoulder blades. Yet even now you still breathe, your wounds non-lethal. Or should I say, non-lethal enough for our sake. Our? What the devil are you talking about? Forgive me, Minister, but I'm afraid I've misled you. You see, there was never about vengeance. When I met you on your return from City Hall those 3 weeks ago, it was only a few hours after my first trip to the city. What? Then the tale about the library that I put out for business? A very flimsy lie, I'm afraid. Really, I'm quite amazed you didn't see through it. Oh, and since the truth is coming out in the open, it should be said that the odds were insurmountable from the start. You were never just fighting an individual. I knew it. That maid will hang. That maid is dead already. A half-hearted turncoat is of no use to me. Actually, that's exactly the truth that should come out, Minister. For you see, there is no such thing as me. Never was. There's only us. The minister is silent, his mouth hanging open in a shocked awe. A madman. Wrong, my friend. Neither mad nor man. Nor are we here, as you so delightfully put it, to sever you. Quite the contrary, in fact. We want you to join us. Librarian steps closer. We're always in need of your fresh, strong bloods. Your impeccable business sense and your knack for keeping it from ever sullying your spotless, smiling public face has proven that you're exactly that. My God, get back. Your God is dead, or asleep, or elsewhere. He is somewhere out of hearing, or else he does not listen at all. No, no, Minister, my friend. You cannot choose between him and us. The only choice is to come to us willingly, for us to take you. The minister's hand darts into his coat, past the saber. In a flash, he withdraws a flintlock pistol. I make my own options. The minister fires straight at the librarian's heart, a perfect shot at zero range. When the smoke finally clears, the librarian still stands. Casually, he reaches up to brush the pistol slot from his overcoat. Regrettably, it seems you've forfeited your right to choose. The scene darkens as the minister gives a strangled, agonized scream. The light returns. The minister stands alone. It is only him, the saber, and the bloodstained lion. Librarian, get comfortable, minister. We'll be spending a lot of time together. Motherfucker just went right in. Oh, I just got the achievement Doom. What kind of ink is this? Those are hands. I can see hands. What the fuck? Oh, I don't like this. Oh, hello. Can I just read this real quick? Word has it that those who pass the librarian's bleak test are granted knowledge beyond the ken of any other. But you want to know about those who failed. Each fate is as miserable as the next, but very well. Some few have allowed to retain their sentience but lose all mobility. The spirits are torn from their bodies, with the latter being cast aside. The librarian takes these spirits and compresses them. That's right. Those tomes you see lining this place, those books you ignored, many of them were once like you, poor fools lost in a foreign place. Then there are the husks, shambling bodies that move without direction through the library's infinite halls, searching for heads that have long since been taken from them. Are their souls still there, locked away in some dark, forgotten keep? Potentially, but they will search fruitlessly and forever. These fates are equally terrible, forever trapped in place, forever cursed to wander. There is one worse than both, especially poignant failures. Those that attract the librarian's knowledge but fail in the end are given especially pungent punishments. I know I keep switching those words. Some say that in the library's deepest depths of the walls shudder and shake and pulsate with life that should have died long ago. And some say that these walls are formed of those promising few who could not prove themselves. Is there any egress from this place, and death or otherwise? Perhaps, perhaps not, but I certainly never see it. Alright, bye cameras. Oh. That was lovely. Oh. Okay. Guess I go down the trap door then. Oh. What the hell's going on? Why am I back here?
Like a beetle in an antline's trap, you flail your way deeper. It is gratifying to watch you wriggle your way to your doom. We so rarely have new visitors. Perhaps we won't spatter you across these walls.
I hope not.
Perhaps we'll allow you to stay,
I hope.
join the others. It is what you want, is it not?
Made it to this room and I'm not going any further. Caught a glimpse of him. Bassett has been talking in my ear. Was wearing a dark cloak so I couldn't see much more than his figure. Shape of his head wasn't human. Makes sense. Can't stop capitalizing his name. Psychomatic? Or did he do something to me? No, I won't be able to stay here forever. No, he's waiting for me just a little beyond the door on the other side of this room. Looks like I've got a date with this crevasse. Everything's preferable to what I think he's got in mind for me. For reading this, you should probably join me down here. Whatever's ahead won't be pretty. Is that what my note says to do? Secret path in the dark. I cannot go down there. Okay. Never trust the skeleton. I don't trust him already. Wouldn't even be here had you not been so damn curious. Only caught a letter from a friend and then you woke up here? Yeah? Nothing you did? I know better. You searched for the library at home. Actively tried to be encouraged by the pull of black knowledge in forgotten places on the internet, in the dusty cabinets of the world. You're looking for something. We both know why. It's all because of that letter. But it isn't just guilt that moves you, is it? It's the hunger feeling. That desperate wish to know all there is before the grave wraps its gnarled hands around your legs and pulls. Though mine have been lost to the ages, I can sense your heart beating. In fact, everything in and around the library can. Poor, stupid bastard. If you realize what forces you caught the attention of, I think you'd go away the one before you did. Yeah, go. I think you'd go the way the one before you did. What? I don't understand that. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's fun. I didn't ask for that. Yeah, I don't like it at all either. So I need things. This thing? Snake tablet. He was only a child, left alone for too long, as children are wont to do. He went off in the high grassy hills above the apartment complex he called home. The tall grass came almost to his chin, tickling his nose when he stepped forward. The freedom normally kept for him was finally his, and it was magical in its way. So deep. You calm yourself. So Reuben enthralled with the hills, the grass, the view of the town was he did not think to listen for the rustling of grass. The snake's fangs sank into his young flesh that met no resistance. His body was found dead days later, huddled in a ball. Oh, I gotta throw away the abstract art. I'm cleaning up your thing. The faces of the moon. I'm cleaning up your library, don't worry. Nope. Well, that sucked. A car tablet. He was 16 when he was driving alone for the first time. His family had kept him from the world, he said. It was more than high time that he went and learned about what was out there. It's less than an hour before he was lost. He hadn't received his license yet, after all. There were many winding side streets surrounding the small town he called home. It was on a lightless intersection. When he met his fate, a pickup hit his sedan without stopping. His vehicle spun out and rolled into a ditch. The pickup vanished into the night. It was polarized by the steering column, turned into a little more than paste. Well, that's fun. The clock. He was old as sin, perhaps older, and he lived alone for a long time. Only over his many years he had accumulated much wealth, knowledge, fond memories, but nothing had stopped the onset of time. As he walked the dark halls of his mansion, as he paced in the dark, as he worried away his time in his study, time continued along, tearing at his flesh, bending his brittle bones. The hands of the clock peeled his organs away from his body, one by one, until his waning strength finally failed him. He was found slumped in his chair, surrounded by books bearing unidentified signals. In the end, even they had not saved him. A fire. In her middle age, she had little to do, and so gained the fascination with the old radio in her attic. Survived from her childhood, and had never worked properly. As she warmed into the seclusion of her home, a desire to see it working again overtook her. Her curiosity matching her seclusive nature in her equal parts, she plumbed knowledge in the dark recesses of her attic, building captators in vacuum tubes, twisting metal and wires. In the end, the radio sang. It was more than a radio should have been. Flames spouted from speakers, from wires, from the shattered glass tubes. Fire ate up everything it touched. She was reduced to a blackened skeleton. The bear. When adulthood found her, she found herself desiring solitude more and more frequently. Since her youth, her home had sat at the edge of a vast forest, which her family had warned her against exploring. On the night of her 30th, 30th, that's not how you spell 30th, she went alone to finally explore it. The woods were equal parts dark and foreboding, with thin, sickly antlers creating almost a fence of wood. As she waved between them, she arrived at a directable, directed, direct, direct cabin, abandoned for years. Naturally, she entered, her curiosity driving her. They said the marks found on what remained of her body afterward bore wounds as if made by a bear, though few had seen a corpse so thoroughly savaged by an animal. Is that it? Alright. So is snake, car, bear, fire, clock. The snake contains a lump of blackened flesh. Try to even be surprised anymore. Dark comes. Oh, the lights go dim one by one.
Piqued our curiosity. We read your book, discovered that for a mortal, you're rather unique. In the same way that a human might consider a primate, you almost remind us of ourselves. Though, of course, we'd never stoop to your level.
Dark comes crashing down. It swallows you whole, swallows you whole. Oh god, the lights go dim one by one. Hi. It'd be safer not to move on at all. Oh, he's gone. Thing in the safe. I think I recognized it.
Get out! Get out! Can't you find your way out?
I'm trying to. Oh, thank you. Mr. Librarian.
You should find your way out soon. You won't want to be there when the light fades in full.
Mr. Librarian. Oh, it's the ruins. Oh God. Oh God.
Soon you shall see what she saw.
No, let me out. Oh, okay. Thank you, darkness. Oh, oh, squishy, squishy. I get to finally see you, Mr. Librarian. Woo! I'm like, the hell out of here. All right, let's go this way. Got the key. Oh, that's fun. Fuck.
Oh, good. You're finally here. Certainly kept the suspense going.
Oh yeah, I did.
Stay right there.
Oh, what if I don't want to?
Shortly, and once we're there, we'll turn your form into something more palatable. More arms, we think. More legs. The eyes out. Stay right.
I already left. I already left, my dude. I'm gonna read this book. Yeah, you little bastard. This is what things look like here. Anyway, I spent a lot of time in this hellhole that I've been willing to bet if you dug up the floorboards anywhere, there's what you'll find. Eyes, pulsating flesh, red guts, blood. But I think this is all there is. A place like this, without cease, can exist on its own. An empty nothingness. No, if it's going to make up for all this space, if it's going to contain so much knowledge, is it so far-fetched that something might have changed in its makeup? It might have come alive? Forget it. I can see you already have your own beliefs. Well, maybe you're right. Maybe I'm wrong. Doesn't goddamn matter. This room is a trap. Must be. Those tables with the notes weren't even here until earlier. Can't say when, but I think it came from you. Serves you right. I know you're kind. But if it'll help you get the hell out of my room, well, it's a test, too. Christ, I can see you slaw jack expression. Fine, I'll give you not one, but two whole hints. Even a damn fool like you should be able to use them. The librarian would like to give you a hand. The flesh in that safe does not operate like its procedure. The librarian would like to give me a hand. With his 5 fingers, he lost 2. Only 3 remain. Without the first, he would have been an animal. That's a thumb. Without the second, he could no longer condemn. That's a middle finger. And without his final remaining fingers, his hand would look a little strange. That's the pinky. So it's the index and the ring. Condemn? Is it? Wait. Yeah, it's gotta be the pinky. So it'd be the index and ring. Oh. Okay. Back in I go. Oh, this is a different area. It's locked. Of course it is. What do we got? Anything on the blood red tables? Ah, a book. Oh, can't read the book. Oh, and wait, where'd the book go? Did I fall down this way? No. Ah, a floating book. If this place were mine, it would not be pure. The answer to the path ahead is embedded in the column of red flesh. Oh, the key. Brass key. And we're back here again. Oh, we're in a different part now. Let's go in this corner. Woo! Alright, where do we end up now? We ended up back here. Here is. Oh, multiple stairs. That's where here is. Well, this isn't a place of wreck. If I lived someplace as disorganized as here, I think it would just be a matter of time before I was swallowed up by all the trash. I think the staircases, though, they're a nice touch. Probably wondering what needs to be done here. I think deep down you already know. Since you're so inclined to play dumb, though, I'll give you a hint. It'd be a lot easier to get around here if you could organize everything somehow. Organize everything. Oh. Think something go up? Oh. Okay. Where are my models? There's gotta be some models. Oh, go. Nope, guess I don't get to go upstairs. Ew, gross. Yeah, so that's a chair. That's the floor. So I'm supposed to go find those? Okay. Can I go down? No. Damn. Alright, let's go back into this room. Thank you. And so we've already been down there. This is a chessboard. Let's go over here. I haven't been here yet. Ah, this is wonderful. Ah, grabby hands. Don't listen to them. If you can help it, you and me, we're birds of a feather, I can tell. Better pull the covers over your head and cover your ears, because you want to hear something you don't wanna. Sit down and let the inevitable wash over you. I take this fate to turning into one of those husks where it gives me shivers. Are you really hell-bent on rappelling into the lion's gullet? And don't say I didn't warn you. I guess you need all the help you can get. Here's what I have to say. Listen carefully.
You just find nothing. Everything is can harm. Stop thinking.
Okay, you just...
Find nothing. Find.
Everything is...
Stop thinking.
Stop thinking. You just stop thinking.
Stop.
Everything is
Everything is fine. Nothing
can harm.
can harm.
Oh, it's
Everything
everything is fine.
Fine.
Nothing can
can
harm. You just stop thinking.
thinking.
Play dumb all you want. The librarian already knows your body inside and out. He spent all his time searching, and eventually he found his goal. There are places, even in the digital world, where things not meant for mortal eyes lurk. Not only the slightest glimpse of one such place, and it was enough. The eyes of the librarian were upon him. From the point forward, what happened was destined to happen. And worst of all, we could never find the knowledge he sought. Maybe it's better that way. Alright, so that one was done. Oh. Okay. Guess I don't get to go that way anymore. Alright, let's go back down this one. This one's the blood puzzle. I believe I already figured out. I could just find the things. Oh, another note. The second. Pick up tablet 2. This is the first. Is it going to say the first? Yep, the first. That's the only 3 remained. Without the first, he would have been an animal. Without the second, he could no longer condemn, and with his final remaining finger. So I need to find. No, that's the third. It's the fourth. I need the fifth. Right? What am I supposed to do? Oh, I picked up the cabinet. Yep, the first. Yep, what about it? Maybe I'm supposed to pick up all of them? I'm gonna pick them up all. The third. And the fourth. The fourth, okay. So now back to this thing. That's the wrong one. His 5 fingers, he lost 2. Only 3 remained. Not the first, he would have been an animal. Not the second, he could no longer condemn. Without his final remaining finger, his hand would look a little strange. So... So without the first, without the third, no, without the second, and without the third. No? He only has 2 fingers. Alright, I need to double check this. I'm telling you, I believe it's only 3 remained. Oh. He lost 2. So he keeps his thumb. He keeps his middle finger. He keeps his pinky. So he loses 2, not 3. So it's the index and this one, right? No? Alright. So he... Is it this one or this one? No. He keeps his thumb, I know that. Condemn. I'm pretty sure it's either this one or this one. He'd look a little strange with a lot of his fingers, like... If it's this one or this one, no. Oh, okay. I know more than the others, but I won't tell you. He spent too much time alone thinking, and that accelerated his downfall. A terrible thing befell the woman he claimed to have loved, consumed him, consumed his every waking moment, whether or not he has been loved back. The depression lost his job and his home, turning a sad wreck of a human being into a sadder, hollower thing. His focus, his obsession, never strayed. She was gone from his life, and as far as he was concerned, that was all that mattered. Even when the family member took him in and sheltered him, all but ignored them, so enraged with him was he. Alright, so I have the cabinet. Oh. Oh. This is a new library. I'm gonna go down this hole. Where are we now? We're back in here. Oh. We need to go here anyways. Chessboard. Oh, it flipped the room back over. This was for a reminder. Yeah. It seems pure, but there are cracks, memories of others' misdeeds of either connected. There are recurring themes in each memory, and one that is alone. The numbers will open your path back. Picked up card holder, which I need for the blocks. Cameras. Telephone. Wait a minute. Can I just keep printing? I can. Okay, but it doesn't give me anything. Alright, so what does this say? Recurring themes in each memory, and one that is alone. Numbers will open your path back. Numbers, Mason. What do they mean? That's recurring. Those plants. That's recurring. I don't know if the block is recurring though. Nothing legible here. Numbers. I like those noises. The numbers will lead me back. I can't click on that again. Alright, we'll come back to this puzzle, I guess. Oh. Only one remains? Teams in each remain one that is alone. So we'll back. So this is recurring. I've seen the cameras. I've only seen one block. don't know if that's recurring. These, I don't know if they're recurring either. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. I understand it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 1. 8, 4, 3, 1. Let's try that. There it is. You little shit, like you haven't done enough already. Now I'm trapped here, damned to repeat this shit like a goddamn tape recorder. Get any ounce of remorse, you dash your brains out in the nearest wall. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be bash, but he was never much good at forming connections with people, and this time wasn't any different. That woman who walked into his life spent a night and a half with him and recognized him for what he was, an empty, half-formed piece of sentient scum. Naturally, he took eons more from their brief trias than she ever intended. Spent days upon days picking their every second together apart, thinking about what he could have done differently. Not once did he ever consider what he should have known in the first place, that there just wasn't anything to him. He wasn't person enough for himself, let alone another. Oh, well, hello. Okay, so that's the chest room. We've already been there. That's the phone room, already been there. We need one more now. And that's the... Wherever the... We need the last thing. Yeah, it's this. But we need the last... It's not that. It's not that. That's the blood room. So the telephone room must have my other piece then. Because it's the stair room next. The telephone room must have my other piece. Let me go back there. Thank you. Goodbye. Smack dab at everything. Alright, where's my piece? I don't like your eye. It's gotta have it. Unless it's in the open world. I don't think it is, though. Or maybe, oh, let me put those pieces in first. Oh, you just switched positions now. That's wonderful. Let me go put these in, see if that piece will show up. So there's definitely a piece missing. I have this one and I have this one. So I need a tiny one. I'm so fucking stupid. It was right here. I even looked at it and commented on it earlier. God damn it. Alright, let's get back to the main room. I knew it was in the telephone room. Because it only made sense. There's 3 things missing and it's not in the puzzle room. Goodbye. Smack. Oh, we went backwards, not forwards. And there we go. I knew you'd come. Very well, I'll speak. He was always inclined towards solitude. Not that he had any choice in the matter. In fact, if he had, perhaps solitude would not have been his lot. He used terrible words, worse than speaking. It wasn't so much a matter of laughter at his expense. He was merely a curiosity. An ingrown, strange thing, vaguely uncomfortable, but otherwise without note. There was no one exception to his lonely existence. As he aged, he found himself in the position of an archivist. I see those papers moving over there. Like blood going up all around them. Surrounded only by dust, dead things, dead words. Though he had grown used to the solitude, he hated it with a burning, quiet passion. Thus, when a graduate student about his age came to plumb the dry and dead things, he forced himself to strike up conversation with her. To his delight, she returned his words, and for the first time in ages, he felt his heart beat a little faster. Sharp mind. Can I leave now? Mr. Librarian, can I leave? Oh, hello. Is that you, Mr. Librarian? Enter. Oh, that's the... Oh. Dang it. I don't have all the... I didn't find all the hidden secrets. Dang it. He's rare enough to be jealous. Though she rebucked his advances, though she suggested the two of them never see each other again, was, of course, not enough for him. He would come by daily, nightly. He locked the door and he would continue to bang on it. While she called the police, he found ways to watch from afar. Until one night, that is, when he watched an unknown foreign shape enter her abode. Though he could only barely make a silhouette out, he could tell it was a man. That was enough to send him into rage. The authorities arrived too late on scene to save anyone. The fire was contained. The victims died of smoke inhalation. Somehow they haven't been able to open the front door. The screwdriver keeping it jammed is no longer at the scene of the crime, of course. Mr. Librarian? Mr. Librarian? Oh. Now I'm just walking. When I next opened my eyes, I found myself on the empty road in the desolate place. There was a faint, infernal quality to everything. It didn't fill me with confidence. In the back of my head, I felt a thought burn like a fallen ember to the end of a cigarette. Was I free, or am I still trapped within the library's vast expanse? I'm pretty sure I'm still trapped. How could I tell you if I arrived home and everything was as it had been? Pretty sure I'm still in the library. How can I know if the librarian's voice wouldn't be there on the other side of every door, of every window, forever? I guess it doesn't matter either way. At the end of everything, I never found what I come to the library to gain. Maybe it was for the truth. For the rest of my life, I think I found myself wondering just what it was I missed. Perhaps the failure was a blessing, empty as I found myself left. Perhaps there was something even worse waiting for me, if I'd only looked a little deeper. Yeah, I will. I'll look a little deeper. I'm gonna... Oh, gravestone. Librarian? But I doubt it. Oh, now I'm in hell. And that's the Necronomicon. Oh, that was a good game. It was pretty... Alright. I'll give my assessments after. I'm gonna go back and get the, like, little short stuff. So, like all the hidden stuff. So I'll be right back. I just picked up all the trash, and now this phone's ringing.
I left something for you by the place where you arrived.
Oh, thanks. Alright. I'm gonna go get that. I just heard the light shut off. Ah, first one. Forbidden knowledge. Perfect. Alright, we're gonna go get the second one. Be back. Alright, this is where the third one is. I skipped the second one. Ah, because we already did that. That was the vent. Oh, and it brought us back. Alright, let's go get the fourth one. Alright, the fourth one is right before we interact with this. There's like a little hidden pathway over here. Goes to the trapdoor. Ah, whispers, whispers, whispers. Door. Seeing if there's anything. Oh, better luck next time. That's weird. Ah, we got the root of what killed this plant. Lol. Ah, there's a forbidden knowledge. And back out the trapdoor. Alright, now we're gonna go complete this puzzle. We'll get the last piece of knowledge. Alright, we're in the last section. There's the librarian.
You piqued our curiosity.
We need to find a piece of art.
Discovered that for a mortal, you're rather unique. In the same way that a human might consider a primate,
And this might be it. There it is.
Though, of course, we'd never stoop to your level.
Give me this piece of forbidden knowledge. Thank you. And now we just wait. Now we wait. And we'll be back. Alright, we're back at the end. So we're gonna look at these notes. First word, there's more than one of these in librarian. One of these? You want, but don't merely desire. You want are not only a command, but also rhyme with it. So, A. Want, but don't merely desire. Crave? No. Alright, hang on. 2? No, that isn't right. You're a learned man. This one you already know. That's no. It's not enough. Some is not enough. Most is not enough. You want more. What is you want? Let's see what we got. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5. So first one's A. Actually, let's be correct. Okay. Yeah, because there's more than one of these in librarian. A. It's either A or I. But don't merely desire. wants to not only command but also rhyme with it. Command. Oh, demand. Okay, so that one is. Oh, so. There's more than one of these in librarian. Yeah, so it's either I, A, or R. R doesn't make sense, so A, demand. 2, no, that isn't. Oh, isn't right. 2, demand 2, oh, 2, so it's TO. To know, so it must be I demand to know. It's not enough. Some is not enough. Most is not enough. You want more. What does you want? I want all. So I demand. Wait, there's. Oh. I put a space there. I put a space there again. Why am I capitalizing that? I demand to know all.
We must say we feared you wouldn't succeed, but you certainly outperformed our wildest expectations. Not only did you respond to the strangeness of your surroundings with calm composure,
Yes, I did.
but you also looked deeper into the abyss and from it dragged out that which so many others have failed to find. We will grant you the knowledge you seek, and what's more, you will join our ranks. Gone will be the petty guilt that has dogged you for so long. Gone will be the drooping flesh, the failing senses, the rotting brain. Now, you will join a covenant that will give you true purpose.
Oh, that's good.
You should say, this is not a request, not an offer.
So it's a demand.
You will join our ranks. You will become immortal. You will give up your petty humanity.
Oh, hello, librarian.
And you will remain here eternally. Now, we think it's time to welcome you to the library's true depths.
Is that the end? That is the end. Alright. Achievement unlocked, librarian. Alright. That was a nice game. So, it did freak me out a little bit. Towards, like, the ending, though, it wasn't really sketchy or psychological horror. It was just like, oh yeah, I just have to figure out puzzles. Like, it wasn't scary. The first couple times were scary, yes. And then when I just did the replay to collect all the stuff, it wasn't scary because I realized, oh yeah, I realized mostly on like the sounds and everything, and I'm just speed running through it now. I'm not reading all the papers and all that, so hope you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you guys in the next one. We'll see what we come up with next. Peace.